6'2", I be the tall nigga. Use my finger when I pull the trigger. Put him in the bag like candy twizzlers. She eat him up, she use splinter. That boy gunners, he get it right. SP Grace, codeine Sprite. She get it tight, late at night. She use him out, but she don't bite. That's what I like, what you know.
What's up, homie motherfuckers? What's up, guys? Carnage Chris here, and today, as you can tell by the title, I am talking about the first time, actually, I don't know if it happens to everyone, but the time I got jumped. The time little old Carnage Chris got sucker punched and the kid ran away. Or the kids ran away, I should say. So, I am in I'm not in 9th grade now, but I was in 9th grade when this happened. I want to say 9th grade was what? I just turned 20, so 6 years ago, 2009, 2010. I remember the exact date, actually. It was like January 2nd, because in 2009/2010, the Jets played the Colts in the AFC Championship game, and me and my friend Nick decided that we wanted to go get, we have a local deli near our house, so we wanted to go get bombers. They're called bombers. They're like pork roll. It's like a pork roll, egg and cheese, but with a hash brown on top instead of, like, you know, nothing else. It's just an extra, it's like an extra thing. It's a hash brown on top with ketchup and whatever you want. So we were trying to get some fattening food right before the game. He's not a Jet fan, he's a Titans fan, so like he just wanted to hang out, and I was like, yeah, why not, you know, an hour before the game, why not? So we went out, we're going to get food, and I remember this, my mom dropped me off at his house, and we walked to the deli from his house. So when that happened, we walked to the deli, but we took a different route. We actually decided to go through the back, and like there's like a back road, and then there's like the road to go. There's like a main road where you go to the deli, and then there's like back roads from other houses. So we decided to go to the back roads, and we ended up near my friend Peter and Bryan Street, and we took a left, and we started walking down, and this girl that Nick knew, her name was Raven, she was like, hey, I lost my phone, do you guys know where it was? And this kid, I remember his name, I'm not going to say, let's just say his name is, well, his name's Sean, but I'm not going to say his last name. His name's Sean, and the other kid, I don't know, he was a black kid, and he was, you know, he's an asshole. I'm not saying that, you know, not being racist, but he was like a thug, like, he was a legit, like, thug. Like, we found out later he was in a gang, but, what happened was, the kid that punched Nick was 18, or 19, and the kid that punched me was 18, so I was 15, and Nick was 15. So what happened was, we were walking by, and she asked if we knew where her phone was, and I didn't say anything, and Nick said, no, we don't, and she was like, okay, and then the kid was like, yo, you know where the phone is? Serious. Like, he got all serious, and I said, no, we don't. I said, no, and he's like, don't talk back to me, but he asked me a question, so I didn't understand that, so I was like, okay, like I said, okay, and we started walking, and then I heard, like, people, like, I heard footsteps, and then I heard, like, a girl scream. I guess she was trying to tell, like, Nick to watch out or whatever. And in New Jersey, we call, I don't know if it's in New Jersey, but we call it a snuff, like getting punched in the face when you're not looking, like someone snuffed you, like came up from behind and just sucker punched you. It's called a snuff where I live. So, the kid was like, yo, you got something? Like, legit, I remember these words. He said, yo, you got something. I looked, I saw that kid's face, and I got a fucking punch, I got a black fist. I remember it, like, it's so vivid. Like, this guy, like, straight up punched me in the cheek, I span, and I thought he was going to hit me again, so I backed up, and I ended up cutting my hand on, like, a bumper of a car. Like, I slit my hand open, and I fell on my ass. Like, what people could say is I got knocked the fuck down, but, like, I tripped over, like, I cut my hand off the car, and I fell down, and I thought he was going to come after me again, but then we looked, and they were just running away. Like, they just ran. And, you know, lo and behold, a 19-year-old and an 18-year-old punched, like, a 15-year-old and a 15-year-old in the face. So, that was the story to tell for a little bit, you know. Getting, I guess you could say, jumped, sucker punched, whatever you want to call it. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this story. Don't get sucker punched. Life lesson here. But please, let's hit 50 likes on this video. I'm out. Peace.
Trapping all damn night. Hannah Montana, 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 Hannah Montana.